Alrighty, people of the world. I hope you are doing marvelous right now. And if there's any flickering going on, boy howdy, you know what's up. Oh yeah, I have a bit of a problem with this game right now. And the thing is, right, this game do be buggy, yo. You know what, I'm gonna set that from top chat to live chat. Just so no one people left out. Oh my god. So, tonight, there's something that's been really irking me about, the crew Motorfest. And it's this little, tuning thing that you can, do. And I've been putting it off for quite a bit. So I kind of want to try and get that done tonight. It is ungodly difficult, don't get me wrong. It is ungodly difficult. Because I have been playing through it in my spare time, but I'm like, okay, I kind of want to stream this whilst I drink a Celsius. Also, hashtag not sponsored. Oh my god. Oh. Motorfest in its own right is a great game.
This week, Monkey's Kitchen is giving away one hell of a car. But if you want it, you'll have to fight for it in the summit. You know what I'm saying? Ready to take the bet? No guts, no glory.
Yeah, we started doing Street Riders, and essentially it's your way of unlocking more customization stuff. Oh crap, I got rewards here. Time for me to get my rewards. Oh. Nihon no senpai. Nihon no hashiriya. Nihon no spirit. Nice. So, yeah, we've got 4 more of these to do, and they're really difficult. At least to me, they're difficult anyway. So we're taking our vehicle, we've got a BMW, and we're taking it, we're upgrading it over time. And bada bing, bada boom, that's what you get here. Whoa, pardon me. So what I've went and done is just simply this is essentially my car here. I went and fixed it up a bit as well. Because the car itself was far too slidey for what I was doing, so I went and changed a few things around.
Let's find the next poster.
But one of the things that they had introduced to me here was it's not even, yeah, it was the free race. Sorry, I had to take a minute to think there. I'm not that long awake because I had a granddad nap, even though I'm not granddad, not by any stretch. But yeah, there's these things called free races, which I didn't know about until that playlist event. And essentially the way it works is you have an end goal, but it's up to you to get to the end goal. Whichever route you want to take. And unless you... Yeah, this is actually quite a fun playlist with Weasel and cars interacting. It's like what? Because when we did the Made in Japan 2, it's Made in Japan 2. It's one of the playlists. It was the second Japanese one. Kara, your little AI assistant, was getting mad that people were just interrupting her. And it's like, oh, that's cute. But at the same time, I'm like, I get it. I don't care for your mother fluffing treasure. Treasure actually doesn't help that much right now. Because I'm not trying to go after a specific goal, I'm just trying to do playlist. Yeah. That was a bug, I think. Yeah, what I seem to notice is there's a few bugs with this game in general. Like sometimes when you're restarting races and stuff like that, or restarting events, some voice lines just tend not to play, and it gets kind of annoying, to say the least. We're in Maui, baby. Yeah, look at us go. But no, this game taught me about free races and flare races. Which are both they're both very interesting takes. Why does it say relax reminder? Why am I beeping? I'm not beeping, but like...
My watch is telling me to relax.
But no, there's flare races. And essentially, you have to go find the flare. And you can take any direction you want. But there's also free races, which you have to cross the line. And you have to essentially take any route you want. Which I find to be great if you know the map, because it gets you there. But it's a whole trial and error thing as well when you look back at it. And these things are scattered all the way throughout. Anyway. Prose rings. Oh, my gear shift is actually long. Yeah, that's a better one. Grip at the front. We should be set. Yeah, so essentially, with this playlist, each race will introduce you to a new thing you can customize in a certain way. So in the case of this car, you've got hoods, fenders, and all that you can put on, and you get to do one or two things before each race. And it is genuinely interesting. I really like it. So yeah, you have to keep that one in mind. Is there anything else I can get for this? Tier performance. That's something I want to look into right now. I can't remember if I did do it or not. See if you can upgrade your car from like tier 1 to tier 2. Let's have a look. What I can see is that you can't really upgrade. My biggest gripe with the Street 1 and 2 system is admittedly a smaller one, but it annoys me mildly that they share parts. At the end of TC2, I had every legendary set for each class. Street 1 600 parts are just gonna clog the screen. For Street 2's parts, it's not like the interface is efficiently used to begin with. Oh, bless me. Right. Looking through analyzing Street 1 tier 1 and 2 categories, and these two categories could use some reshuffling. Street tier 1 is the one that needs refactoring the most. That is a mess. The Focus RS is the clear winner of this category, but yet there are vehicles in this category that just can't even compete with the RS, to the point I don't understand why they're present. Too many old school heavy muscle cars that can be siphoned off into their own category. Then too many troll vehicles like VW buses or 1949 trucks. There are literally vehicles in this class with 13-second acceleration. Like, why? Take the actual performance of Streetcar 1, keep them there. Move older cars out in their own category and have the rear-wheel drive muscle cars in their own category. The thing, so it answers my question. You cannot go from a street. You cannot take this BMW and BMW M3 and make it a tier 2 from a tier 1. You can take the tier 2 parts and put it on the tier 1 stuff, but that's not going to change much of anything. You're still locked to your cap, basically. So I can put on those tier 2 brakes. It's not going to make a difference. Street tier 2 has some weird groupings as well. Like, why is there an MX-5 and GTRS? Yeah, good question. Why would an MX-5 be there? I mean, a unit roadster. There's a fair amount wrong with this. Like, in general. Because the way they're factoring this car, or showing this car, it looks like the M3 GTR, a race car. Now, this is a street variant of it, but you're still able to give it the beans, basically. Yeah, I'm going through the performance part of vehicle level adjusted at the maximum for Street 1 vehicles. So I cannot. Yeah, I can't go any higher with this car in general. I wish certain things would make a difference, but they just don't. Yeah, look at that. Finish Street Riders to unlock the full customization. So, we're going to have to finish Street Riders. Which is this thing here. We have to just drive up. Reach the top 3. So, as long as we do that, we'll pass. And this is event difficulty 4 out of 5. And that's a flare race, keep that in mind.
But with that Beamer, I believe you can go a little crazier. Your choice, dude. All set. Let's go with that.
Yeah, boy. Monkey's bat. This is for nitrous. Yeah, we'll do it.
Now that's interesting. Deal.
Yeah, we'll do the nitro thing. We don't necessarily do it anyway.
You see the flare? 2 choices: the tunnel or the coast road. Trust your instincts, bro.
Yeah, we're taking the tunnel.
The goddamn McGain is still here. Yo, we ain't taking a loss from no baguette, D.
Damn, brother man. So I've got to focus on this one. Yep, I've really screwed that one up. Oh my god. Right, let's get to it. Let's start popping. This is really bad at detecting my gear shifts. Damn.
Think twice. These monkeys ain't gonna do you no favors.
Oh.
Look straight ahead, dude. Only one flare left, D. Go for it. This is Daddy Dog.
There we go.
Flares have been shot. Monkeys got wild.
Yeah, when I was doing this on my own, it was a lot tougher. I don't know how the hell that happened. It was a lot more chill when I was doing it here. Top 40k in the world. Let's go. Difficulty plus 31%. There we go. See, these parts that we're getting mean nothing. They really don't mean anything. But we're gonna get to customize more of the car next. Whoa!
What the? Carl, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing, dog. Just getting the kid hyped up for the next round.
Whoa!
I think we broke your assistant. Man, she got so intense the game got to beef her.
I've downloaded a new program. Relax, Weasel. I'm still street legal.
Oh, you rhyme now too, huh? Today you full of surprises.
Enough talk, bit. Time to drive.
Whoa! Whoa! What?
Let's go.
Okay, I didn't expect that going into this. Are you serious? There's no bloody way. Yeah, like, these interactions with the car are just interesting. Like, yeah. It genuinely got me. I didn't expect that in the slightest. But we've got one coming up called Street Connection. We want to try and do this one plus the rest of them and unlock the full capabilities of the tuning. There we go. Oh yeah. Accelerate when red lights appear to fill your nitro. Accelerate on launch to have a boosted launch. Nitro will not be filled over time. Be strategic. Oh. Right. So what do we get to do here then?
Your paint is shitty. You need to
Whoa!
up your game if you want to please the monkeys, kid.
Whoa, this new car is tough, but she ain't wrong.
We'll go with blue for now.
Brand new paint job. Let's gamble.
What's the monkey's bag gonna be? No nitrous?
Difficulty 4 out of 5 and cockpit view only. One of these jackasses is gonna give us a real challenge.
Easy, Carl.
What? My AI is corrupted. We're declining that.
Come on, D. Have some fun.
Jesus. I'm being berated by my own fucking AI now. Holy fuck! That is crazy! Are you serious?
Yo, chat. The YUBEL is still here to host the OG live stream. Today, the monkeys are headed out of town
Okay, I didn't see that there, but we're just gonna slip on past that. You also have to keep in mind that your nature doesn't refill over time in this.
Today the monkeys are headed out in town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this.
Hmm.
Oh, accident straight ahead. The monkeys will have to get wet if they want to avoid the trip.
Yeah, I kind of need the nitrous a little bit. Or not really need. Because I can just wait for them to screw up.
Yo, chat, the Weasel is still here to host the OG live stream. Today the monkeys are headed out in town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this.
What happened? Why did my nitrous get stuck on? Because you meant to press it for a brief duration. Or a brief boost.
Yo, chat, the Weasel is still here to host the OG live stream. Today the monkeys are headed out in town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this. Oh, accident straight ahead. The monkeys will have to get wet if they want to avoid the traffic jam. How's the water, D? Freshen up? Speaking of refreshing yourself, y'all know I've been working on a little business since I've been in Hawaii. Well, I'm proud to announce that I'm launching my very own brand of pineapple juice. OG Juice. The sweet drink for real OGs. Will be available soon on the mainland. I swear, it's straight up Hawaiian sunshine in a bottle. Oh, y'all gon' love it. Alright, enough with the self-promotion and back in the race. Y'all know this stream's about love and passion above all else.
I had to keep my eyes open to see where I need to go next, in all honesty.
D is almost at the finish, crossing the big bridge soon. I hope you have some nitro left, dude, because this section is ideal for a burst of speed. This bridge looks like the 7 Mile Bridge in Florida. Nice turn, Florida. And y'all know what you'll soon be able to find in all Florida's grocery stores? OG Juice, the taste of the rainbow. Woo! Yeah, that's right, homie. That's it. The finish line is right there. You see it, D?
Oh yeah!
Honolulu, the beaten concrete heart of Hawaii.
Oh god.
The Monkey's Kitchen is cooking something real nice for that final course.
Yeah, let's keep on going. I mean, top 30k with an M3 GTR or an M3? There ain't no bloody way. Alright, turning to a free drive. We still have to do the other thing. There's 2 more after this. And it's making us drive to all of them. Which I'm like, can I not just fast travel to the event?
Driving on water like a Jesus in your BMW. Ain't nobody to catch you. So fresh, so clean, babe.
Man, I'm starting to fall in love with this AI. Not sure how to process that information myself.
You're cute, sweetie. But I can't be dating anybody that doesn't have a current gen processor.
But don't play with my heart like that.
Yeah, this is actually really insane. Yeah, I had to get this goddamn shirt off 1 second. It is so freaking warm in this. If y'all remember when I did the my initial thoughts and feelings on the crew Motorfest, I'm like, okay, there are some races that are just really freaking easy, and then it gets randomly hard. This one has actually been entirely hard. Simply down to the fact that there's new concepts I needed to get used to. Or new race types that I needed to get used to. It was just incredible. But the game's fast travel actually does suck though. Like, there's a fair amount to dislike about the game, but there's also a fair amount to like.
Well, the monkeys are meeting at the Honolulu airport. They're planning 2 races. One last chapter. The first one's just a little Honolulu. You know, just saying the monkeys are in town. Don't mind us. Just checking out which of your streets is big enough to take our car up to 250. Something very cordial.
Yeah. I like polite people too. Respect is important.
And after that, the icing on the cake. The grand finale. The ultimate monkey special. Our last free race in Honolulu. I can't wait to see that.
Free races are kind of scary if you don't know the area. But there's also that sense of freedom you get with it. Yeah, I'll show it right here. One of the things, in the shop, in the game shop. Yeah, this kind of thing, 70,000 fucking CC. That red prismatic tire is actually kind of cool, though. Like, I genuinely think that's cool. But you can only get it if... You can only get it if you have the points for it. Unlike the No Guts, No Glory, where you can... You get the room for it. And you got a bunch of shit for it. Oh fuck, where's the bundle? There was a bundle at one point offered, lost playlist bundles. Oh, they've only got 3 on this time around. Oh, there's this custom bundle for 227,000. Essentially, it's a McLaren 765 LT, but it's got custom rims on it and a little bit of a glow. What is this? Yeah, that's nonsense. I mean, at least with that, you get something. I mean, for this, if I wanted it all, I would only be getting 2 out of the 3 cars in there, I think, because that's part of the year 2 pass. Fucking year 2 pass. What can I get with prestige tickets? Oh, we could change our engine noises. That's interesting. Yeah, the prestige tickets, you can get some real cool stuff with it. Oh, that Mecha Head Underglow is cool as hell, man. Oh. Can you even buy prestige tickets? Because, I mean, there's probably people that want to do that. Damn, brother. Destruction.
Time to shift into 7th gear, D.
I've only got 6 gears. Shut the hell up. Yeah, boy. Pineapple Pandemonium reached top 3. Coming in first is a big most.
This customization moment is sponsored by OG
Whoa.
Juice. Just try it, and you'll say, thanks, Daddy Weasel. Later.
Of course someone done that. Oh, that Toyo tires one, no. Oh god, that's amazing! Always be crew. I kind of have to go with that one.
That's some juicy touch right there.
Of course they make the most wanted decal. What's the thing here?
They're daring you to drive using a manual gearbox. You're shifting gears when the sound of your engine asks you to. Up to you, D.
I've been driving manual transmission anyway.
In tune with your car. Listen to a song, know what I'm saying?
I know what I'm saying? I've been driving manual, so that should be easy.
Yo, chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii. Stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. Cruise downtown. Fun part starts now. Damn, this race goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another, sprinkled with 90-degree curves. This city is the ideal place for creative street racing. Trying to get this city's road network into your head, D. I foresee another
Brother man! I nearly had that, but I screwed myself over, so I'm gonna have to fix it. We're retrying.
Yo, chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii. Stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. The cruise downtown. Fun part starts now.
Son of a bitch. I hate the fact that thing's right there, because a lot of the things aren't really discernible as to what you can smash the hell into.
Yo, chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii. Stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater.
Oh, you mother hubber. Fucking ramming me like that. The problem is that fucking car in front of me just got a massive speed boost for no reason.
Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah. This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. Cruise downtown. Fun part starts now. Damn, this race goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another. Sprinkle a 90 to
I stressed out. I stressed out. The thing is, right? This game is really bad with this goddamn rev limiter.
Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah. This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless...
Yeah, so one thing I don't like, and there's a lot of racing games that are really guilty of this, is when the needle bounces off the rev limiter but the speed's still going up. Like, what?
Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah. This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is...
Oh, this race is so fucking stressful. Like, yeah, there's more than likely time for me to get back to where I need to be. But I ain't having it.
Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah.
Wait, 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 wait! Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, motherfucker.
This moment is sponsored by OG Juice. Just try it, and you'll say, thanks, Daddy Weasel. Later. That's some juicy touch right there.
I hate this so much. I mean, it's gonna tell me to drive manual for 20k.
They're daring you to drive using a manual gear.
But I'm also driving manual anyway, so it doesn't make a lick of sense.
Up to you, D. You got this. Be in tune with your car. Listen to a song, know what I'm saying? Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. The cruise downtown. Fun part starts now. Damn, this race goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another, sprinkled with 90-degree curves. This city is the ideal place for creative street racing. Trying to get this city's road network into your head, D. I foresee another monkey special down the line. I'd already noticed the monkeys raised the bar cars-wise, but now we got some new ones that deserve to be put through the Weasel D-Sieve. They brought along a couple Porsches, the GT3 RS, the Spider 718, keeping it flashy, Miami style. Don't ask me when they get cars like that. The answer ain't exactly rated E, you know what I'm saying? But guys, Weasel D's pick of the day is unquestionably the arrogant but subtle M4 in vibrant purple with zebra decals, carbon, and insanely Cayman rims. I'd like to date this car. Makes me want to sink into that front seat, breathe in its leather, and whisper, girl, let's get out of here.
Damn.
By the way, Chad, what do you think of the new version of D's M3? Not bad, huh?
There we go. We barely got that, but we got it in the end. The downside The downside, at least for me anyway, has been the whole understeer problem.
One last monkey special race in Honolulu to establish the MK style once and for all. We're gonna race. We're gonna have fun. Let's do our best, my friends.
Yeah, sure, Wiz. Come on, Vamanos. Everybody, let's go. Enough with that cheesy rated E crap. We're gonna go downtown, make trouble, and we're gonna just some monkeys' butt. You understand?
Damn, girl. You can really speak your mind now.
That's what I do.
Man, we should do a little business, you and I, as partners. That's a guaranteed success. What do you say?
AI unavailable. Recalibration in progress.
Oh, the hell is this now? Cora, you still here?
Overwriting unauthorized program. Motorfest apologizes for any inconvenience.
Oh, damn, D. It's happening again. Skynet.
That was crazy. I'll BRB for a second. 1 second, chat. Alright, we're back. So, like I was saying, one of the things that really bugged me about this tonight was the sole fact that your car is just understeering like crazy, and I've shown it off a whole bunch here. There's been a lot of times where the car shouldn't have understeered, but it did anyway. It is just so unnecessary for it to do that. And I know it's an arcade sim of some degree. But it also doesn't take away from the fact that this game is missing things. This car, and also shout out to one person that popped 10 and bug it off again. It's also very clear to me this game is missing things. Like, for example, the car that I'm driving, the M3. It is very clear to me that it can do more. The game's just not letting it do more because of its stupid part restriction. Call that one right away. The problem is, the car itself has more to give, but you're limited by the stupid tier restriction. You can do all of this crap to a car, But at the end of it, none of it matters when you can't do basic things like swap out a gearbox to maybe like a 7-speed or 6-speed or whatever. A game like this that is missing basic racing functionality.
Difficulty 4 out of 5. No HUD, no brakes. That's a real ass challenge right here. You here for the speed, not the money. That's cool.
And another thing as well, like what Reddit was saying, a lot of his things just don't make sense in terms of like your car's index and all that. The street tiers don't make a lick of sense.
This is it, my OG.
Yeah, we're doing the last race.
The monkeys own the night, my OGs. Chaos. That's the kind of start I like.
Well, what was on me? I should have went for the road. We'll get on to the game's flaws and all that in a little bit. Well, I'm sure you know them already.
The monkeys own the night, my OGs. Chaos. That's the kind of start I like. First dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal.
I'm gonna be quiet to focus on this one.
The monkeys own the night, my OGs. Chaos. That's the kind of start I like. First dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal. Check it out, chat. The monkeys have left their mark on the city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfest should be worried. D, buddy, jump between those towers on the right. The chat OGs want the thrill. That's my man. Drop your likes for D, my OGs. This dude is a driver.
He says that as a fucking crash.
We're coming to the end now. So let me take a second here to thank y'all in the Daddy Dunk chat. Y'all killed it. Yo, y'all better believe I'm gonna get the whole MK team down to Atlanta. The A, my place, to meet my dog family. Cause we got a lot in common. End of our stream. Drop your likes on my partner in crime, baby, freaking D.
Oh, we barely made first.
Find me on all my socials. Thumbs up and
Jesus
stuff.
Christ! What was the time? What was the time? Oh, under a second less. Nice. Yeah, this entire thing was difficult. However,
You've yet to claim your reward, driver.
it wasn't that. Like, it was difficult, and there was varying difficulties. There was varying difficult sections.
Is there anything I can do to help?
But ultimately, it was a unique experience.
An unauthorized program had to be deleted from my software. Motorfest policy. But I'm now ready for a new Motorfest adventure.
Streetcar is gone? Oh, damn. I love that car. We bonded, you feel me?
May I suggest an activity?
No, it's okay. Can you just bring D to the monkeys? They got a present. A nice little car to customize. They really feeling you, D.
Is the car an official Motorfest reward?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's got the registration papers, manufacturer's warranty, and stuff.
So everything's in order. I entered the GPS coordinates.
That's cool.
Damn.
You're welcome. Motherfucker.
Oh, hold up. What'd you just say?
We've got a reward vehicle to get, driver. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, we can just definitely take this route. It's fine. Yeah, this entire thing was fun. But some of it was just a little bit off. Like, what is the point? We could already customize the car, so what is the point? Why would you do something so stupid like to lock this car behind not a paywall per se, but like, why would you lock customizing this particular car behind a playlist? I could understand it if it was to unlock and teach people how to customize their car. But like, that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. There's not much else I can say right now. Yeah, when you get right down to it, there's no such thing as tier upgrades, which this game is sorely lacking in. Like I said, this car needs an extra gear. And then it would be able to do what it needs to do. Are you curmudgeon? You saw me. Yeah, this game needs a lot of life of creature comfort upgrades. Like, in all honesty, just make a universal fast travel system. Point to a race you want to go to and allow the driver to fast travel to. There is no harm in that. Scrap the street tier 1 and tier 2 systems. Just have parts for the cars. And obviously every car has a limit, and going by the sound of the engine, this car has more to give. Offer more customization. Offer a better AI. One that can brake check. Change your handling. Because every single car I have driven so far has been a drift magnet. Even if it's been 4-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. No matter the car, it'll just drift. And I'm not a fan of that, because I've set up none of the cars to do that. That M2 doesn't compare. What is the point of giving me a worse vehicle?
New playlist ahead. Let's go. A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it.
Hmm. Hell yeah! I'm just gonna grab the free stuff. Fan kit. Oh. So I should now have 5,000 prestige tickets? Collect at the main menu. Oh! Okay. I'll let that go away and then I'll come back. The pop-ups are rather garish though. What is this? Rooftop. I want that. That is so cool! I want to get the most garish and out there looking tires. The Laurel tire does look cool though. I do have 273,000. Can I customize this? I have a singular hypercar. That's crazy. Shelby Cobra 4. The 427, that's from, I know that from Age of Empires. Which is really fucking sad, but like, you know. Yeah, look how good that is. Yeah, this M2 from 2023 is just not it for me. Better question is, why is this 2000 in here? Can I make this car legendary? Yeah, a lot of this crap just doesn't matter at this point. Because once you have once you have 750, that's when you stop getting the power upgrades. Hmm. Yeah, we've done all we can for the car now. That we can customize. That is so cute, though. Fenders are so freaking cool. What challenges is it open? Whatever. I'm trying to customize me S2000. Punk ass hoe. That's fucking crazy. Why would I change my rear fender? Yeah, we've done all that. Liveries. I kind of want something that might suit this car more. Hell yeah, let's go! Oh my god! We're even at 666 brake horsepower. My man! Wait, give me that back! I want to drive that. Oh! I just sunk my car. I'd love to see. This is so cool, man. I'm having that. Boy, am I ever having that. No, I like this. I like this. What in tarnation? These wheels kick ass. Hmm. Well, I try to get. Can I not get the effect? Oh, I can. Oh, this is really nice. Nah, I like this. I like this. Yeah, that shit's fun. That effect though, terrible. No, how that's supposed to work, but okay, game. God damn. This shit is real nice. Like, yeah, it costs a fair bit to get this kind of crap. But at the same time, it also looks the part. It is cool. Like my speedo in kilometers per hour though. Guys, us! Yeah, no, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. We got to do we got to do the fun thing. I know where it is, you fucking spastic. I know it's there! I'm gonna go get it! Jesus! There we go, we got XP. I don't know how much censorship the Ubisoft put on this. So I also want to try another one of my vehicles. I have the Liberty Walk NSX. I'm not too fast. They wouldn't have slightly added into parts for that. I was hoping there'd be something with a bit more pizzazz going on. In terms of like visual stuff. I mean, we could try going for this. Really? You only got 3 from that? Damn. Holy crap! Not gonna lie. That shit is tight. Oh man, ah. All right, all right. We got basics? Damn. Anyway. This game, it is such a mixed bag. I'll take the earbuds out for a second. Because we need to have a conversation. This game is than Forza, but it is lacking in basic stuff. Now, both of them are very much arcade-style racers at their core. There's no getting around that. And they really are. But what you have to take into account for the crew to do more and be better is the whole vanity stuff. Allow players to purchase with in-game currency that they earn. They don't necessarily have that option put out there to them. They either have to use the prestige tickets or they have to pay IRL money for them, and that's not a good look. Another thing is the performance of vehicles. Some vehicles sound like they can go beyond what the game's allowing them to go beyond. In terms of my M3 GTR, or my M3 in effect, we're hitting like 182 mile an hour, and it was hitting the rev limiter, and it was clear that the car wanted to go a little bit further than that. So the performance tier index that they have is dog water, to say the least. Because the Street 1 and Street 2, or Street Tier 1 and Street Tier 2, and the fact you're not able to upgrade between tiers is just ludicrously stupid. Yeah, it's just not good. Overall, though, when you have the money in-game and you have the parts that you want in terms of your vanity stuff, it is hella fun to play. It really is. The whole Street Racers thing took me by surprise. Like, yes, it was difficult. It was out of the norm from what I'm used to. Because normally the first 3 races are like dead easy. The 4th one's hard. The next one's semi-hard. And then the difficulty randomly changes. But you can follow the pattern for when it's gonna get like that quite easily. But yeah, it's just it's whatever. Ultimately, I've had a lot of fun with it. I might bring it on for a community night at some point and play with the community, see what the community's been up to and all that. But that's all I have time for right now. Let me tell you what's going on this week. Let me open up the old YouTube app. Because ran a poll. So your choices this week for Thursday games are your choice: Kingdom Hearts 3, Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and Power Wash Sim. However, for the rest of the week, tonight has been the Crew Motorfest. Tomorrow's Sims 4. I'm trying for a Wednesday Bellend stream. If not, I'll do Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. Pokemon Bellend's on Wednesday or Pokemon Emerald if they're unavailable. Then Thursday is community picks, with what we just went through. And then we're redoing the Forza Horizon 5 community night because, oh boy, not only did I run out of time in general because I had to run off and get food and had a couple of things to do. But there's more to the online that I never got to cover. So we did team battle. Team battle was the best part. So it's such a great concept. You win. The whole team wins. If your team comes, if you have someone that wins the race in first, then the entire team just wins. And it's a great way to get these seasonal cars and stuff like that. It is fun. Yeah, we didn't get to do Horizon Arcade. I kind of avoid that a little bit. We didn't get to do some of the other stuff, which, yeah, we'll cover that on Friday. We'll do a mix of it. But this entire week, we're doing 7:30 p.m. streams. Or I was meant to be, but I did go live just after 6:30. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. Come back tomorrow for Sims 4. We're doing modded Sims 4. Should be fun time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, take care, and I'll